starting the stream.
I start the stream and I play video game.
Hi.
Captain, please play Vampire Masquerade Bloodline. Please, it's good game.
Hi, Patch.
Hey.
Alright, WSAD controls. I ain't gonna fuck with all that. New
Yeah,
game.
the controls are fine.
The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. The world is bleak, but escape is... I wasn't done reading. Ah, yes, we've been expecting you.
Go directly to the character sheet. The questionnaire sucks dick.
I have to answer
like
these
bad.
questions before you're officially released.
Your name is Sheet.
My name is unnamed.
Oh, never mind. I don't even know what the base sheet means. Play as Tremere. Play as Tremere.
Oh, man. Nosferatu's all hunched back.
Yeah, there's no hiding that, like, at all.
So, like, Nosferatu just don't get to do quests?
There's certain places like you try to talk to the NPC and they'll just freak out and they won't give you the quests and stuff. One of them straight up has a heart attack and dies when they see you.
Well, now I want to play as him.
No, play as Tremere, please. Tremere's so good.
Ventru. Look at this preppy asshole.
Right? He looks like he should be in a yacht club or some shit. My father will hear about this. Oh.
Torador. Fucking Malkavians look like rejects from the goddamn Matrix sequels.
Right?
This game reeks of early 2000s alternative scene.
Do you like shopping at Hot Topic? Do you hate natural sunlight?
His hair's got jiggle bones.
Oh, Gangrel guy, yeah.
Right, Tremere.
Tremere or Gangrel is what I'd recommend for your first playthrough. It depends on if you want to be like magic or melee.
The physics on the clothes! Look at that.
I will say that like you probably won't get here on your first session playing this, but if you do play as a woman, you can choose to suck a dude's dick instead of doing a quest for him and get a bigger experience payout because of it.
She's wearing sunglasses. She's trendy.
I play as the girl Tremere. She's great.
I don't know if you
Guess I'll be this
earlier.
stylish dude. Next.
Tremere guy.
You can't change, like, their features.
Nah, no, that's the model you get. You can change their clothes later on, but that's like tied to the armor system.
Barf.
Don't forget to name yourself.
Yeah, probably can't check right now.
What shall we name this guy?
I say, like, name him Chad. He looks like a Chad.
Oh man, sorry. I thought there was noise coming from my mic.
What?
I said I thought there was noise coming from my mic.
No, that's bad. It's supposed to go the other way. Chad Warden.
Chad Warden here. How many points do I have to allocate? Remaining points, 1.
So for a Tremere, I would say don't worry about anything in knowledges. None of the knowledges shit are super important. You can get by without putting anything into knowledges. Skills, I'd say either spec into melee, brawl. Well, don't do brawl. Either spec into firearms or melee and kind of pick one. I'd recommend melee and like maybe have a couple points into firearms just as backup.
Mhm.
And of course, down at the bottom, your disciplines are important. Don't put anything into Auspex. Auspex is absolutely fucking useless. Dominate and Thaumaturgy are where you want to fucking put your points into.
Your mental faculties allows you to see the auras of those around you.
I was gonna say, Rob, You probably can't check right now because you're busy with the game, but I did DM you some about
Yes,
stuff
I saw
earlier
you
today.
DM me things.
Okay.
But I was
Sorry.
findangling with all this, so that's why I hadn't replied.
Okay.
Let's see. I forget which one it
re-
is.
I hope I'm not annoying you with that stuff, by the way.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
Perception.
I think it's mouse over investigation and read that one to me. Oh no, never mind. It's
I'm
don't.
allocating my attributes.
Yeah, perception's a decent one to have because it actually does highlight things in the environments that you might be able to miss without it. Don't dump everything into it, but like a couple points to perception isn't bad.
Put one in perception and in intelligence or wits.
Int and wits aren't super important. I'd dump those into social.
Well, I mean, it can't. It has to be allocated to this. I can't like put it anywhere else.
Oh shit, you're right. No, definitely. I guess just read wits and intelligence and see which one's more your speed. They're not particularly important.
Research and intimidate, defense and hacking.
Yeah, definitely defense because like that's like straight up damage.
Yeah. Okay, talents.
So for talents for Tremere, I'd recommend dodge and either intimidation or subterfuge, or just go all into dodge.
Must be a sneaky Chad who dodges things. Melee, security, stealth.
I'd put it into melee early on. Like
Yeah, you're gonna be hitting
you
things.
aren't gonna go wrong either way with melee or firearms. Like there's good options either way. It's just kind of which one you want to do.
Well, I'm a Chad. I gotta hit people.
And I'd say do like later on, like do put like at least 2 points into firearms as a bit of a backup. Because then I think 2 points lets you use the shotgun, and that's fine. Once you've got the shotgun, you're good. I really like. Don't worry about anything in knowledge. Just put those points wherever. That shit's useless.
Yeah, but
Unless you really want to like, be able to hack or like read the books, it's fine.
computer. And I will put my other extra discipline point into thaumaturgy because that's like that's the cool thing.
Thaumaturgy. That's the cool thing.
Yeah, that's the thing only they can do.
Thaumaturgy, and then like the gangrel, they get protean. I think those are the only 2 skills in the game, so that's why like Tremere and gangrel are like really cool.
All right, we are Chad Warden the vampire. Let's do this.
Sup, bitches?
Chad Warden.
Talk about that PS triple.
More like, why you wait? Shove the controller up your own ass.
Oh god, I can't believe I still remember that.
He's a fucking dad now. He's Dad Warden.
I want to show you something. Oh, was I not a vampire before and now he is?
Yeah, you were having a one-night stand with a lady who just happened to be a vampire, and she turned to you.
Dude had like 3 open condoms there. How many times did they go at it?
Probably
Fuck's-
a lot, honestly.
Fuck's sake. Look at that eyebrow piercing. 2002, 2001.
2004.
Oh, I thought it was earlier 2000s.
Yeah, it would have been, but Valve kind of fucked them over on that. They didn't want the game coming out before Half-Life 2.
So,
Good evening.
why did these dudes just pop in and
My
stake
fellow
us?
kindred,
You'll find out
my
in like a
apologies
second.
for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws which bind
This big
our
dude has a
societies,
buster
the
sword.
laws that are the fabric of our
He
existence,
straight up has Cloud's Buster Sword.
As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission.
The aesthetic of this
and I
game
have
is
endorsed
everybody's
some of these
OC on
requests.
DeviantArt in 2005.
Right.
that sits
Fucking
before you tonight
Velvet
was
Velour
not
blowing a kiss to
Indeed,
Mr. Blue
my
Smurf over
permission
there.
was never sought
Yeah.
at all. They were cut
Goggles, no
shortly after the
shirts,
embrace of
suits,
this
trench coats, running around in
pains me
lingerie.
to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization.
Fun fact, the woman
Whether
who
some
gets
of you
killed
may
here
know,
is the gender
penalty
option
for
you
this
didn't pick.
transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
And then the vampire who kind of holding her is just a randomly
That we
randomly
must
picked
adhere
other
to the
character.
code
Sometimes it can be like a
of society,
Nosferatu or a Gangrel.
lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Wow, that is a Buster Sword. And there goes the head. So
Which
what did
leads
she
to the
do
fate
wrong?
of
We
the
were talking over it.
ill-begotten progeny.
She
Without
sired
fire,
you without
most
asking for
child are
permission,
doomed
and
to
that's a
walk the
crime.
earth never knowing
Oh.
their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit.
Okay, Mr. Edgy Man.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
Sit the
I have
fuck down,
decided
bitch.
To let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
So thanks to that guy in the crowd, you're not getting your head lopped off.
Thanks, angry
Your
Hispanic
sire,
vampire.
Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament.
The vampire police.
Allowing you to live makes me
Basically.
So in Vampire the Masquerade, staking doesn't kill a vampire, it just like
What
knocks
I'm
him
offering
out.
is
It
not
paralyzes them.
generosity,
Yeah.
but the opportunity to transcend the
Interesting
fate woven
interpretation.
by your sire.
It's how it was back in the day. You'd stake a vampire to his coffin. That's what
There
they do
you will
in
meet an
Dracula.
agent by the name of Mercurial.
Yeah, but that wasn't a
He
coffin,
will
that was a
provide the
shitty
details of your
apartment.
labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
They hide from themselves as well. Don't look at me! Is there a first person?
Yeah.
Do you remember the key?
Wait, no. You only go into third person in melee combat. Otherwise, it's always first person.
Oh. There we go. Quiet.
What a scene, man!
Oh, you're talking to Jack.
More like he
plop
talked
you
to
out
me.
here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Starting quest.
I'm
Oh
Jack.
yeah, you can actually
What's
skip this if
important
you
is
want, but
I'm
you should
offering
totally
help.
do it because
You make it back
you get
to
some
Santa
bonus
Monica with your
experience
hide,
and
and we'll
teaches
trade
you how the
life
game
stories,
works.
okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Cap, how much do you know about historical pirates?
A pretty decent amount. I've studied the Golden Age of Piracy.
This guy you're talking to right now, straight up, is Calico Jack. Like, I don't think he ever mentions it, but he shows up in a couple of the books in this series, like, you know, this franchise.
Mm-hmm. He's a little too loud. Let me turn the volume down just a teeny bit. First it was too quiet, then it was too loud, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, give me some
Now,
help.
we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get
It's
ready, though,
raining.
'cause, hey, it's never
I
as
love
sweet as
Jack,
the
he's
first
great.
time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000
So does
times
feeding
already.
not normally cause siring? Is that like, what's the difference there? 'Cause-
No. So the way siring happens is you have to drain someone completely, and then you put some of your blood in them.
Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I just got a dialogue option for that.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure.
Oh,
though,
thanks for
this
not
is
explaining
important, so
anything,
listen up.
Jack.
Be sure
Good thing I have
not
Manthony
to train him
here to
dry, okay?
fill in the holes.
Might be
The
hard to
lore master.
resist, but don't kill him.
This is your blood pool.
So basically, you just walk up to the guy, you hit F to munch him, and then you hit F again whenever you want to stop. Don't kill him because you'll lose humanity.
Is humanity my blue meter?
No, humanity is a thing in your character sheet. You can't check it in the moment-to-moment gameplay.
Feed attempt failed.
Gotta get, like, way up there.
Sucking the blood.
I give him the souk.
The blood mage one.
Tremere.
Yeah. I can like throw my blood at people. Fuck if I know. It's early 2000s game.
What did Amy ask?
Hell
If it
yeah,
has
you're feeling it.
physics
I
engine.
can see it in your eyes.
Yeah,
You're
it
born
has
again
Havoc, because this is
predator.
a source engine,
Feeling
so...
that blood
Oh.
bubbling inside you, lifting you up.
Yeah, it's a source
That's
game
it,
apparently.
kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Cape?
All right, now you got the blood. You're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than
So
you
I don't get a cape?
living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with them. I'm just gonna focus
shooting.
Yeah. Gang violence, LA.
Yeah, turning around really fast. Ow.
What'd you do, dumbass?
Janky ass jumping physics. I'm seriously not being able to jump over that waist high fence.
Yeah, jumping's a little ridiculous. Have you tried crouch jumping, or are you gonna DSP your way through this?
Oh yeah, I forgot about crouch jump. It's a source game, I can do that. With high perception, you can see the Resident Evil item glow.
Yeah.
I went back. I went into third person. I don't want this.
You hit H to put away your weapon.
Put away your fists.
This ain't fight night.
I want to talk to Jack.
Come
like
down
Twitch.
here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright? The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with. Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
So is Sabbat another clan?
The Sabbat are another organization of vampires. The one, the court you just saw was,
That guy just turned to Deuced. Thanks, Trenchcoat Man.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep
there's some
watch
guy in
out.
your
You
stream
get us
chat
into
going
the
off about
office.
Thompson
Doors
gunners
around the
and shit.
corner
I don't
here.
know what's going on.
Downtown, Hollywood, Chinatown, Santa Monica. I know these places.
Yeah. Those are all the areas in the game.
Oh, that is not a door I can open.
Cartoon Carl in your fucking chat just said none of those places are real. It's all fantasy.
Fuck you, Carl. Carl, do you want a link to the Discord channel? Tell me what
Do
he
you know
says.
this guy?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. He's saying the stream's a little choppy. And he does want a link. I'll give him the invite.
Yeah,
The stream's always choppy, Cartoon Carl. He just has shit internet. Invite people. Copy the invite link. There's the invite link, dude. Come on in.
Yeah, get in here. Join the voice chat.
God, is that him already?
Shortcut.
Yeah, hey, Carl.
Nicely done, though. Not exactly an
Hey,
angel in
get a
life
better-
for you.
Get a better microphone.
Huh?
Or not a microphone. Get better internet.
Oh.
Whatever, shut up.
I was like,
Done
yeah, my
talking.
mic's fine. Yeah, my streams
how
can
are
be a
you?
little... My streams vary in quality. Sometimes they run really smooth and nice. Sometimes they run like ass.
The audio is fine in this one. It's just the video that's shitty. Like, you
Yeah.
can hear everyone at the...
Is the
English is hard, okay?
is the audio feedback bad?
No,
it's
the
great.
audio's fine. You can hear everything all the characters in the game are saying. It's just that it's like a slideshow visually.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
now,
what I
if
mean.
you want
It's
a
not
lesson on
always
how
like
really
that.
not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. The big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats.
Is this
Now
the
keep
first
it to
time playing
yourself. You
Bloodlines?
go roar.
Yes, it is. I just sent him my GOG copy earlier today.
Mhm.
Nice.
You
I've
like
I've
World
actually
of
never
Darkness,
played it.
Carl?
I've never played Bloodlines, but yes, I love WoD.
Do you play the actual tabletop Vampire the Masquerade or something?
Nah.
No.
I actually don't like.
It's the same
well, I
reason
never-
you don't
I
let
played it
humans
once,
see you feeding.
and it was in a
It's
game.
why the
set
wolf doesn't
in,
want the
New
sheep to know
Orleans.
he's there. It's also
I'm from
why
New
you don't
Orleans.
go juggling
Yeah,
dumpsters
it
or
was good
outrun
fun.
the
We had
A-15
it
from
was like right in the
Sacramento.
middle of a Mardi Gras.
And it's why you didn't know
Oh, that's
any
a
of this
perfect
when
time
you
to get
woke
some
up this
chomping
morning.
going on.
Mm-hmm. I assume
Chad
you know,
Warden has
you know,
a list from high school.
Keep our secret secret.
I assume you
and
know a
make
bit of the
things
lore,
easier on
right?
all of us.
He doesn't know
Living
shit.
in the age
I do
of
a
cell
little bit
phones
just
and
Yeah,
from
man.
this game,
fuck
but
ups ain't
Yeah,
tolerated.
I
Makes
played a
sense
gang
enough.
girl
Well,
who
oh,
was,
okay.
it ain't a
who was
casual
still a
thing
part
for
of the
fledgling
Camarilla
youth.
despite the entire clan just departing.
That party back
because of
there with the
weird
guy in the suit and the
circumstances.
Magilla Gorilla.
I mean, I
Look
think
at
it's
the
also
Who
out
took
there.
your sire to death? That's
Yep,
the
Magilla
Camarilla.
Gorilla.
They make a tidy business.
So
out of
what
enforcing
clan are you?
vampire laws
He's
like
Tremere,
this.
because I highly recommended him to play Tremere.
Okay, as long as he's not what are they called? The nutso guys.
Malkavians.
Yeah, as long as he's not Malkavian for his first run.
Or Nosferatu. He was really like wanting to be Nosferatu, and I was like, no, don't play it. You're gonna miss out on so much.
But I want to be a creepy asshole.
Yeah, I'll
Next
tell
time.
you what I think.
Yeah,
some
definitely
other
like
time, maybe.
beat this
I like
game
to
because
let
it's
people
not that
form
long,
their
and then
own
do another run
opinions.
as Nosferatu. Now, like once you know where
All right,
everything
now
is.
don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in
Time
this
to-
situation. You and I.
Time to ruin
It
your whole
illustrates a
career.
point.
You know
You
who?
gotta
You know,
utilize your
when,
surroundings.
when you start playing around with the cab, just start paying
Do
attention
what you
to
gotta
what he
do.
says. and
Theft,
who he might
destruction
be.
of
I
property,
doubt he's
breaking
even gonna
and
get to the
entering.
cabin this session. He'll
These would be
probably
the
get to the
least of
ocean
your
house
sins
and
before
switch
the
to
night's
Dusk.
out. So look around here. We gotta
You
get out
do,
the back
Cap,
there.
in this
That
stream, you
magnetically
absolutely have to
sealed
do the
door.
Ocean House Motel
Must be
mission.
key someplace.
I needed what?
You need to do the Ocean House Hotel mission. Because that's the spookiest mission in the game, and it's real early on.
Alright, cool.
Yep. I don't know much about this game besides who the cab driver
Yeah.
likely is, and then how Malkavians can yell at a stop sign.
You should absolutely play this game, dude. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, I just need to pick up a copy. That's the only thing.
You want me to
Stop it.
forward you the GOG installer he sent me?
Nah.
'Cause it came over
you don't
email.
have to do
It's fucking like $20 if you want to buy it on your own. So I'd super recommend
Yeah.
pirating it.
that. Wait a second.
Elysium.
It's $20, but you can just pirate it.
Well, I mean, it's on GOG, so it's easy as shit. to
GOG
pirate.
encourages it.
I'll hopefully be getting a job and I'll be able to buy whatever I want. so
After
I'm not
5
paying rent.
Masquerade violations, the game is over. There are no
Yup.
continues, my friend.
Same thing happens if you run out of humanity, too.
Die, my darling.
Huh. Are you looking at a dialogue right now?
Shut,
there
shut
we
up.
Yeah, he was reading the text.
go. Yeah.
Don't expect to actually see anything in this stream. This is mostly just to facilitate hanging out.
Yeah. I like a lot of the WoD stuff. So
WOD seems interesting to me, but from what I've seen of like V5, it looks like they kind of cocked it all up with the most recent version.
I actually play mostly the new stuff. I mean, if you're talking lore, I can probably like pretty much say, you know, it's whatever you prefer. I like a lot of the new lore for some stuff because it doesn't have like a dumb edit block.
I just saw I saw a bunch of shit about how like there's like some guy called Rudy, and he's like an anti-fat leader vampire who's like, yeah, let's go out and punch some Nazis. Fuck yeah, guys. Oh, I sure do love pandering to the extreme left. And I'm like, bro, I'm left too, but holy fuck, cut that out.
What is this?
It's like tabletop lore.
Yeah.
Yeah. World of Darkness's tabletop writing has gotten real curious.
Real lefty.
It was
real,
like
pandering.
It was like a reaction to like it being really insensitive, wasn't it? Like there was something in there like.
Yeah. Basically, they said that a current conflict, right, or a current thing going on right now, and I think in like the Georgia area of Russia, I can't remember what that place is called right now.
There we go. Now take that key card
They're
out the back.
Killing
I'll
gays
meet you
in
out in the
camps,
alley
basically.
there.
And
check
they
out
kind of
things
brushed
for
it aside.
Vampires
It's
did
not
the
because-
Holocaust.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vampires did the game-o cost.
They're game-o cost. They're taking like a real world issue that is a kind of a big issue and referencing it and saying like it's not actually because they're gay, it's because vampires are doing it for reasons.
Yeah, it's like White Wolf had their it's like they're not allowed to like write things on their own now.
Well, it's not even White Wolf anymore. It's Onyx and who handles all of the World of Darkness stuff. It actually reminds me. When I say new lore, I actually mean. They had classic World of Darkness, which was Vampire Masquerade, and then they had Chronicles of Darkness, which was like 2nd edition, which was originally called New World of Darkness. And I mainly just played Chronicles, even though a lot of people don't like it.
There was like New World of Darkness is this whole new continuity. Like the new game is called, it has its own like tabletop rules, and it's called Vampire the Requiem, and the lore is all different, and no one likes it.
Yeah, everyone hates it, and like that's the thing for me is that one, from what I've been told, the new system's better, like in terms of.
Wait, what hurt me? I just opened the door and watched Jack murder some dudes.
It was some cutscene shit. A dude shot you in the cutscene.
Yeah, but I like playing the other games. Like I'm in a Changeling, the Lost game, and that's been a hell of a blast. And
Changeling the Lost is cool because it's just terrifying and creepy.
Terrifying and creepy, and also sad, yet at the same time very hopeful.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos.
Which, like, that's the best way to run the Darkness games. Just
look
like,
at them
it's sad
potholes.
because, like,
Those will close
of,
up soon enough.
the impossibility of the
though.
situation, but at the same time, it can be hopeful.
There's someone down the stairs here.
And you crush
Not
it.
the freshest catch, but he'll do. Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get.
I'm just not
You ever had a
interested in the new
PhD kid?
Bloodline
Ooh, that's good stuff.
at all. It's because of the fact that it's, like, restricting content.
Remember what
behind
I said, though.
different,
Don't kill them. At least
variant
not the innocent
Versions, yeah.
You're a
Like
monster now. Make
I was
no
very
mistake.
skeptical
One
of
of
that
the
when I
damned
saw
and the
that.
fallen.
Before we even had gameplay footage, you could pre-order the game, and there were multiple different versions, and they each had different content packs.
What game was this?
And then when we Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
An innocent
The one that's coming out.
You kill one, even
And then,
among those
who's
bums
developing
by
it?
accident, it's gonna cost you
Some
your
fucking
own
indie
humanity.
team down in Seattle.
Close to that beast you got welling up inside you.
It doesn't look particularly great. It looks like just as janky as this,
The beast,
which shouldn't
It's
fucking be
always
happening
there,
when you're making a
waiting to
sequel,
take
you know,
over.
like over
When
a
it
decade
does,
after the fact.
it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate,
And
scared,
they're
reckless.
going
They'll
the
do anything to
scummy
survive.
Paradox
It's you that has to
DLC
deal
route.
with the
Yeah, fuck
consequences.
Paradox.
Paradox is like a bad drug, and that I keep
I
giving
said
them money even
innocent
though I really
humans.
shouldn't.
If
Now,
some
to be fair, I
asshole
don't think
levels a 12
like
gauge
a
your way,
lot
you
of
drain
like
him,
the quality
skin
issues,
him,
at
and
least, are
bash his
Paradox's
skull.
fault because
Self-preservation
uh,
is a vital part
the
of
BattleTech
humanity,
game that
after
recently
all.
came out was
My favorite
shitty,
part, in
and
fact.
like I don't think that was Paradox's fault. I think that was just fucking developers' fault.
Yeah.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity.
I just play
and
like,
don't
you know,
go hungry. It's a
Stellaris
fine
and Europa
line.
Universalis and stuff like that.
All right,
so
now
No.
go feed.
I have
Careful,
the
though. He's gonna drain fast.
I have all of that baggage of like, hey, do you want to play a complete game? Well, drop $140 on sale.
Do you want to fucking play a complete game? Here's $1,500 worth of DLC. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
The frenzying.
That's
Frenzy's not that big of a deal because most of the time you're gonna frenzy in combat when you're like using spells and shit at low blood, and all that means is the AI takes over for like 2 seconds until you fucking, you know, bite someone.
what is this guy
Not
talking
quite
about?
as good, huh?
Stabbing him?
Nah, you can do
Oh, he's
worse.
just a crazy
There's some
hobo.
rats down the way. You think I'm kidding?
okay.
You can survive feeding on animals if you can
A
stomach
lot of the
that
humans
kind
in
of
this
thing.
game just say some weird shit.
Well, give it a try.
A single blood point. Humans do not react well when they see rats being sucked. Dude,
Yeah,
you get a
don't-
rat in your mouth, bruh.
Rat sucking is fine if you're like just cutting through the sewers for some fast travel and you want some extra blood, but unless you're Nosferatu, I really wouldn't recommend rat sucking. It's like slow and you don't get much from it.
Okay, I gotta find a rat.
That's what they say about me.
There's a
I'm
rat.
slow and you don't get much from me.
Give me a
I
rat.
tell you what though, this game doesn't look as bad as I remember seeing images of.
It's a fine looking game for 2004.
Yeah.
It looks better than a lot of other 2004 games.
2004 was that weird stage
You
where
rat
like,
sucker.
they were using 3D
Hey,
models
I
and
don't
stuff
care
a
what
lot
you
more,
do,
but it was still garbage.
just so you know,
Like
the light
last night,
vampire
Cap was streaming a
society looks
3D
down on
game
that
from
kind of
2004 and it looked way worse than this.
Oh yeah, what one? What one?
The Suffering.
Keep it down.
It is.
Got someone around
Yeah,
the way.
it was
here.
like action Silent
Not too
Hill.
much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us
The
with the garage
NPC
door.
faces kind of remind
There's some
me
double
of a
doors
way
on the
toned
far
down
side. I'll meet you
of
inside.
Oblivion.
Just stay
A
low.
little bit,
and
yeah,
stick
because
to the
everything
shadows.
freezes when you're
And
talking to
don't
someone.
let him see you.
Well, more
Alright,
just like
go.
the faces and stuff. Just like they look like a more realistic Oblivion because
Like kind of how stylized they are.
Yeah, because Oblivion had like really bad 3D models, but
Because Oblivion made everyone look like they had Down syndrome.
and that they were fat. Like everyone had very round faces, as though they were packing all that fat in their cheeks.
Stick to the shadows.
Carl, what the fuck were you talking about in the stream chat with Vano and Thompson gunners and shit?
Then, what's it called? Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner. It's a good song, my dude.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure, Cat, if you fuck up things in this tutorial, they just kind of plop you back before you fucked up without even the loading screen, so... I know they do for at least one part of the that tutorial where you're throwing things to distract a guy.
I just wanted to announce that I was there without just saying hi.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here.
How did you
Seems
get
that
in here
shovelhead
before
outside
me?
just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too.
He's a
Go
fucking
take care of him.
bro. He's Calico
Don't
Jack.
worry.
He's super
He's
old, so
probably
he's got to be
greener
a
than
really
you.
strong vampire.
So,
The
Cap, when are you
Sabatas,
moving
they
from
don't have
California?
the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery. He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
Oh, that was the console. So do you want me to go beat up the guy outside?
Yeah, go beat up the guy now.
Nothing like a little bit of a vampire murder.
It's not murder if they're vampires. They don't have souls.
This is true. Oh my goodness. These animations remind me of City of Heroes.
I can kind of get that.
I was playing it somewhat recently, like a few months ago. And it looks like fish fighting in that thing.
Just hit I for your inventory, and you can tab through it till you get to weapons.
That's that. Sounds like we got another pack moving in, though. Sabata going all out.
Yep.
You better head underground. Avoid straight bullets.
You can get all sorts of other fun
All right,
weapons
head
in this
down into
game,
the
like
basement.
severed
Right in
arms.
there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
What game was it recently? Oh yeah, in Conan Exiles, you can get a severed arm and use it as a weapon. And there's a very special one that you can get through basically a research process that's like really good. So you just beat people to death with an arm.
Mhm.
It's good fun.
Oh, Cap, I won't tell you what it was, but I was playing this earlier today, and there was absolutely a 100% Castlevania reference.
Why don't you tell me? It's not like I'm gonna get there tonight.
You might get captured by a crazy Chinese researcher who's trying to figure out how vampires work, and he might sick a squad of mercenaries on you called Belmont Squad.
All right. Thanks for inviting me to the Discord. I'm actually gonna dip for a bit. Have a good night.
See you, dude.
What do you mean I was detected? I bashed him on the head.
You can't smack them with your attack. You sneak up behind them in first person and then hit E. You use them.
Okay. How fucking close do I gotta get? That felt almost too close.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds
Yeah,
like the
you don't
Sabata
use stealth
getting
kills that
scattered.
often.
I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Bro, you can't be on it already. It's not even 9 o'clock.
I had a busy day. use the bluff? There we go.
Oh man, your fingernails aren't good. Yeah. So your powers, you scroll through them with the mouse wheel, and you activate them with right click.
Come on, stop yawning.
Get ready for the only time you're ever going to use Auspex in the game.
Frickin' used it, I still couldn't see it.
Yeah, Auspex sucks. It's awful. No one ever uses
think they're
Auspex in
clearing out.
anything.
There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call it president.
Also, do remember when this game came out, fucking George Bush was in office. Bloodlines is awesome.
Targeting things is a little hard. I pushed the button and it only got the guy behind the other guy.
Yeah.
Do I have to like hold the button down to like get a reticule up?
No. No. So what Blood Purge is it's just a circle around you. So when guys are around you, that's when you want to do it. I don't know why it only got the guy behind him, though.
Alright, is Blood Strike targeted or is that also an AoE around me?
Blood Strike is targeted. You'll know when you're targeting someone when they have a red onk above their head.
Oh.
That goes for any kind of targeted skill, like Trance or Dominate or anything like that.
Why are you coming over here? I threw it over there, you dipshit.
Did you like jiggle some of the ones on the ground when you were stepping on them?
Yeah, I probably did.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. Ah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy. practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
What are you sighing about?
Making me shoot at fucking bottles. When I just want to eat rats.
All I want to do is eat rats.
Because I need blood.
As far as aiming goes, this game kind of plays by Deus Ex rules, where you want to like hover your icon like
Yeah.
over for a second as the crosshairs shrink, but it's not as like fucking slow as it is in Deus Ex.
Anything down here? Oh, damn it.
Okay.
This dude is puking at me.
If you're ever in combat with a person, feel free to drain them completely and like kill them, because that won't count for your humanity.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh, okay.
I'm a clever boy.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on. Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back,
Quit
stop in
yawning.
at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Hooray. I got
You did it.
2 experiences.
So now you're going to be in Santa Monica for quite a while before you can go back down to downtown.
2 experience can't get me dick.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait for a little bit before you actually put those points anywhere.
So how soon is the spooky mission?
You could rush to it pretty early. Like check your email and get all your quests lined up. You're gonna
Hello,
do a
LA.
mission on the
You're a
beach
great
first
house-
for a guy named Mercurio, and then he'll set you up to talk with the twins.
Blood packs. Pizza time!
It's your
Beats
bedtime,
time.
aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning,
Lakunakoyol.
guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. I have it.
Password for your computer is sunrise.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Dead tonight. So, who do I have to introduce tonight? Vigo?
Mercurio's a cool dude. He's not too important. Like he just does you this mission early on, and then I think you can talk to him for some basic dialogue
How many votes do you
after
have?
that. But he's cool.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him.
Arrivederci, Vigo.
Hello, Trojan. Penis enlargement.
Yeah.
Spam. Looking for a lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony. How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime computer. You
Oh.
can find almost anyone.
That guy's a quest giver.
You can find almost anyone with a record, and these days that's just about anyone. That's just awful. Come on down to
No,
Arthur
you can-
Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the dead beat, we've got the technology to find him.
That he gives you some quests to like get some guys who have bail bonds out on them. That's one of the guys you can't talk to as a Nosferatu because he'll just freak out.
The game begins upon his moved. Ooh.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes
Email for Suckhead.
Well, this girl's got to pay her bill, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. What should I say?
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as
Don't forget
torn
the money
apart,
in your
though
drawer.
Details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police
Already got
urge
the money out of
anyone
the
with
drawer.
information relating to this
Oh,
case
okay, I didn't
to
see
contact
that.
them. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident.
He's a
Rivers'
vampire.
agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was
is?
due to a mechanical problem
actor who,
and that
like,
the studio is not
got in a
pursuing
car
legal
accident
action
and
against
apparently
Rivers
came
for
out
the
of it
trademark
unhurt.
gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second
Oh yeah,
crash Rivers
Ash.
has
You can
escaped
talk to him
unharmed
once
in
you
the
get to
last year.
Hollywood.
Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials
Oop.
information right now, but have identified the vessel
Oh,
as
is Strauss
the
telling you
Elizabeth
with a letter to go downtown?
As of yet, as
Yeah.
to the whereabouts of the crew,
Yeah, you
though
can't
the
go
Coast Guard
downtown
are
until
asking
you've
any ships that
done the
have
Ocean House
contacted
level,
the
so
Dane
it's
to
gonna
assist
be a
them
while.
in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the close.
I love you.
Please, at your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, I light this verse. Such power I sense it when so young. Could find me where? Where is the mystic sun? Strauss, Tremere Regent.
He was the bald blue guy you saw at the court.
Transferring cash. Wednesdays at 8:30 in the BOC. Say goodbye to yellow teeth and spots in your dirty dishes.
It's incredible.
Look at that shine.
Your smile or these dinner plates?
Harnessing the secrets of ancient Egypt. Now there's a dishwashing detergent so powerful it doesn't just leave your dishes spotless.
Just break into somebody's house room, sure.
I don't think there's anything in any of the apartments around you. They're all abandoned.
You got some change, mister?
Do you want change?
Are you?
I'm Chad Warden.
Asshole.
What's Chad Warden gonna do with a hobo?
Not give him my money. So I know sunlight kills vampires in World of Darkness. Is there like a real-time day-night cycle, or just missions set during the day?
Nah, there's no mission set during the day. It's always nighttime.
So there's like no actual risk of dying from sunlight in-game?
Nah, not really. There's some enemies, like vampire hunters, show up later and they use like fire and shit. But sunlight, not a problem.
Need something, pal? Oh man, wait! Say that again!
Oh, this guy.
There! You... Oh man! You're a vampire, aren't you? Oh, come on! Oh man, you are too! Don't bullshit me, man! Just come clean, you know?
Yeah, he knows.
Oh man! I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk. Hell yeah! Oh man! I knew it! Oh jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell. Oh man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington.
So like if you're a
man.
Nosferatu and you run down here, does just everyone run in fear automatically?
Yeah, there's kind of like a couple seconds of them like staring, and then like once that's passed, they freak out and you get a masquerade violation. But you actually have to get kind of close to people for it, as long as you're in like shadow. But if you're under a street light, everyone can see you.
It's basically Nosferatu's for the stealth run.
Yeah, because like if you're in a town hub as Nosferatu, you have to take the sewers to get anywhere.
Hey man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh man, he's been so agitated. Okay, calm down. Don't be such a dick. Well, the way it was
Chad
explained
Warden.
to me, whenever a vampire
Chad
lets a
Warden,
human drink
yeah.
some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out. It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist. Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh, man! Well, other than my master. So I thought
You
I'd just
you can
say,
meet
you know,
this
what's
guy's
up? You know?
vampire buddy. He's actually in this hub.
Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're... Well, look, I probably...
By a lot.
Yes, is there something I can, help you with? Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town. This time
I don't know
of
what
night.
this guy's deal is. I've never really
Dreadful
talked to
place,
him.
Don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
My wallet's been stolen. Instant cash, buy, sell, trade. Fine wine shop. Do I have a map?
No, but there's usually maps like around on light posts. By the way, outside that one apartment building, the pool of blood on the floor, go inside that one.
Ooh, the blood bank.
Yep, a blood bank.
Full of blood, you said?
Yeah, it's back towards your apartment building. The building that the fancy guy was leaning on.
Oh, okay. I think I got turned around. I shall jump bunny hop, because that won't break the masquerade.
No.
Look at this man, he jumped.
He jumped 12 feet in air, he's fine.
Ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry.
Okay, this is the wrong way. What the frick was that alley I walked through?
Even through this slideshow, I can tell you're actually going the wrong way.
Okay, here we go. Treep's Pawn Shop.
The pawn shop is like that's the building you live in down the alley. It's the brown building next to it.
It's a fancy hotel for vampires.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me. I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators.
This is
in LA.
Mercurio, by the way.
Verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. Feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Uh-oh, we lost someone.
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone
So
about
I
this, I'm dead.
think, I want to say you can
I got a way of
buy
getting people what
morphine
they
for
need.
this guy
You don't
from the
say
blood
anything,
bank, but
I
yeah,
can help you
I
out.
don't remember exactly. I'll look it up for you.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boop. Doo-doo.
So it's a, I don't know if you can buy it from the blood bank, but there is one in the medical clinic, but you'll have to sneak around to get it because you're not allowed inside.
Well, I've got trance. That should help.
Also, if you go into the medical clinic, you might be able to find an injured woman who you can totally make into your own ghoul.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen. Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Lovely evening. What's the hops, bro?
Target obstructed. I mean, target obstructed. It's a...
What's the haps, bro? You can also, if you go in through the blood bank entrance, you can go upstairs from there.
My insides.
Oh yeah, that's
It
the
hurts
that's
so bad.
the woman you turn into your ghoul. Don't tell her you're a
Someone call
vampire;
my
she'll freak
grandma,
out.
please.
You should do it right now, though, otherwise she might die.
Yeah. You done NGHing so I can... How does she know to suck from your wrists?
She's fucking dying, and she'll do anything to stay alive.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do?
Now just
What did you
don't,
do to me?
Don't tell her anything, just fucking book it on out of there, because she's gonna ask why, and you don't want her to find out why.
Bye.
She'll show up again later.
You said the morphine's upstairs?
Somewhere, I don't remember exactly where it is. It's probably upstairs, and there's cops upstairs, and they'll shoot you on sight, so fucking be careful.
Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator. Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator.
Remember that if a lock's too good... Oh, you figured it out. Blood buff that shit.
Blood bank is downstairs. Is there anything else downstairs?
There's stuff behind the blood bank, but there's cops down there too.
13
You can go and talk to the blood
stimulants
bank.
bottle.
Dr. Spockdown, the operator, please.
13
Dr. Spockdown, the operator.
yellow snow 6 triple team
Like a liquid demon.
dirty
seed.
Sanchez. Liquid demon seed. XTC Rondo Dank Stank. This is
Dank Stank. I never seen that one.
This is so fucking 2000s. What?
Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator. Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator.
Now serving number 26. Number 26. 26.
What's he doing back there?
Reading roleplay logs at me. Let's go up here.
Dr. Spockdown, the operator, please. Dr. Spockdown, the operator. Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator. Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator.
Maintenance.
This area is for hospital staff only.
He saw me through the wall.
Yeah, people are kind of psychic a little bit.
Dr. Spockdown, the operator, please. Dr. Spockdown, the operator.
Did you hear me? This is a restricted area. Now leave, or I will use force. That's it.
There
This
you go.
is your
Use that
last
trance
warning.
on him. Are you munching him too?
Yeah, I need the blood. I can't open this elevator.
Hey, stop right there.
Nothing in here but pizza. Panacea. Who's he shooting at? I'm not in there.
Hey, hold it.
Maintenance room key. So he's shooting at me. Can I kill him now?
I'd say no, because you still have the Masquerade symbol going on.
Yeah.
Dr. Bahoosdal, the operator. Dr. Bahoosdal, the
If you need
operator.
to if you want to reset his aggro, you can just leave the building and come back in through the blood bank entrance.
He's a bad shot.
Dr. Bethesda, the operator. Dr. Bethesda, the operator.
What's the point of coming in here? Oh, there's a vent.
There's a quest in a little bit that you'll get through your email to come in through here and get a vial of werewolf blood.
Cool. A security camera. Ah. I can't take these vents down. I guess I can jump down here.
Ah, someone joins.
Hey, Milky.
Milky is dead.
Oh no!
I was just on mute, never mind.
Dumbass.
Sorry. Playing vampires.
Yeah, it's a slideshow, but you know.
I'm a freaking vampire.
He named his vampire Chad Warden.
I very much approve of this.
Because he kind of looked like Chad Ward. I'm just down here again.
Who the fuck even remembers Chad Warden besides like us?
I don't know. Cap's wandering a hospital to find some morphine for a dying dude.
Better hurry up.
You can't hide from me. Hey, stop right there.
Stop it, prick.
You don't have to get the morphine from Ricario either. He'll be fine.
Yeah, but I want to. But this is it probably.
I also like that this guy is dying and he needs morphine. Clumsily stalk around a hospital, just kind of looking for morphine laying around somewhere.
He's a ghoul. It's fine. He'll be fine.
Medical safe. Here we go. Running out of blood. Drug box. Take one before relations. Allow 6 to 8 first to subside. Prescription bottle. Failure to take as prescribed could result in 18 years of responsibility. Birth control pill.
I don't want that drug box shit.
Estrogen. Do not take if male. Okay.
Go downstairs to the blood bank and see if you can buy some from the dude at the blood bank.
Yeah, seems to be my best bet. Hey, no.
So I totally forget where the actual fucking morphine is.
Controlled substances is probably this. But I need blood. Where did the
If you have the money, you could go down to the blood bank, buy a blood pack, eat it, and then come back upstairs.
Oh, I have blood bags from the damn mini fridge.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching a shitload of Vsauce because of Zort.
That stupid video.
Yeah, Vsauce, but out of context, it sold me. I had to go watch him.
Wow, that sucked.
Ah, someone else joins.
Hey, Drew.
What's up, guys?
Playing
What's up?
Vampire the Masquerade. Lock skill 10. Never mind.
Oh, wait, are you on Twitch and YouTube Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on both of them.
Because
Okay.
sometimes one runs better than the other. So just pick one.
They're both running like ass right now.
Yeah, Amy's
Alright.
internet sucks.
Yeah, it means like fucked right now because she's RPing and.
Oh yeah, she's
her
like
frame rate just dropped.
10 feet behind me. She's giggling
What?
like an idiot.
A fuck. Kick her ass.
Milky says
I
it
feel
should
like
kick
Amy
your
could
ass.
Captain.
What?
Amy would win that fight.
Nope. Oh wait, yeah, she would. Wait, what? I confused myself. I'm retarded. Don't
Yeah, you
mind
are.
me.
I mean, you are, but you know, didn't want to say anything.
I'm just pissed you're not playing Dusk.
Played 3 hours of Dusk last night. Shut your bitch mouth.
You need to finish it, or else you'll be like Manthony, who plays like a third to a quarter of a game and then just doesn't finish it.
I mean, I'm like that anyway, though I do try to finish.
I beat Deus Ex like last week.
I bet you didn't even finish your Zelda rando, did you, Cap?
No, because I did that with Call with you.
Call with me, man. It's not a Spooktober game, except for the part where you're incompetent at it. That's kind of scary. I guess you could kind of like lie and finagle into a Spooktober stream just by going to the Shadow Temple. It's spooky. Here's
Okay, when I
mummies
do
and
Shadow
zombies
Temple, I'll
and
stream.
blood.
I'll stream the Shadow Temple in the spirit of the holiday.
Here is a fucking torture room.
The damn loudest before they lose
E
their
for
heads.
everyone.
Rated E for ass.
We are living in the last
Are you trying to make your way to the beach, Captain?
age of mankind.
I'm trying to
Or you just explore
bite a
it?
bum, but I don't want to get seen.
Atone in these your last hours.
You could buy a hooker and leave it.
Criminal violation. Damn it.
Well, yeah, you're out in the middle of the street.
I was in the shadows.
No, that was a terrible way to bite someone. So go to the sewers and hide out in there until you get the all clear.
Cap's returning to his natural habitat.
The sewers.
Yeah.
All the turds float.
This is where all my shitty ROMs are. Come here, rat. Fuck rats.
It's hip to fuck rats.
It's Cancer Mouse.
Oh, if I go on the Santa Monica Pier, I'll actually know exactly where I am. Because I've been to the Santa Monica Pier. We've been there, right? Your upload is like 1.5 megabits. It's bad. I nerfed my.
It's 10 times better than mine.
I nerfed my bitrate to like 2,000 kbs, and yeah, 1.5 bits a second. It's really bad. You are here. Access point. Sure, let's pop up here. I am in a garage.
The parking garage is where you want to be if you want to get to the beach.
I think I'm going the right way. No, I'm going the wrong way. Beach access. Look at this big ass sign I couldn't see because it was behind me.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses.
Raise my table up a bit.
Raise that table.
There we go.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times.
This guy has oblivion
we
face.
know we can't hunt round here, all right?
Oh, yeah.
We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings. Now, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of
Looks-
real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
I don't like them.
You mean you ain't here to run us
these
off?
guys are all a little weird.
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's citing domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport. Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease.
Vampire.
Who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright?
Dracula.
We seem to be the
No.
bloods, the mistakes.
Cockblockula.
You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
That's what you should have named your character in this. Fuck Chad Warden.
Cockblockula.
If I, you know what? I'm gonna do a Nos. I'm gonna quit this game and do a Nosferatu run and name him Cockblockula. But I wanted to name him Olrox or Oral Locks.
Clan. See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become.
So
We'd
are
all
these guys
like
like
to know
ghouls?
Just what the
without a
hell
master?
kind
No,
of
these
devil's
are-
contract we've apparently
These are
signed.
thin bloods. They are a very, very high generation of vampire, like 13 and up. They have like really, really weak powers, but they're also not as affected by vampire weaknesses as other people.
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been
Thin
about 6
bloods
months
can
now.
often just walk in
Every
sunlight
night
just
during the
fine,
finals,
and
I used to hit the
some
local
thin blood
diner
women
after
can
the beach
still have
parties fizzled out
babies.
in the AM. That's where I met her. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Whoa, look at the time. I'm out of here.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand.
Yeah,
So
that
she
dialogue
showed-
option's pretty good.
I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself. Clinically, yes, but honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her. That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know. Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath
Oh
or
my
some
God,
such
who's
thing
watching
from their home
videos?
cities. More in
That
the dark than I am.
fucking played as I
Punishment.
loaded this page.
Well,
I
things are
wished
a
it
lot.
didn't.
It's affected them. Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'm gonna go on the pier.
The pier's pretty good. There's not a whole lot up there, but
There's a spooky wolf.
Yep.
Is he
You'll meet
actually a
that.
vampire?
Yep, you'll meet that guy later on. Probably not in this session, but you'll meet him.
I still suggest you punch it.
It was up on a cliff. It didn't punch.
Open the dev console, no clip up there, and punch it.
Madame Leota. Oh, I can't get my fortune told? Lame. River Raid. Why can't I play these?
This
Blood
game's from
Quest.
2004.
Pitfall.
I like the Call of Duty
the art of
pinball table.
pinball table. Hey, Rampage. King Neptune tells all. Multiple Call of Duty pinball tables. This arcade's desperate.
Didn't I tell you to get away from there?
No, you didn't. Hey, there's the Ferris wheel. Look, it's the Santa Monica Pier Ferris wheel. I said look!
Have you been on that
Cut
Ferris
one
wheel?
of those down in Metal Gear Rising to kill a gecko.
What did that Ferris wheel do to you?
Not kill a gecko, which you can fix.
I feel a little uncomfortable with all this gecko killing right now.
Oh my god, Anthony. Kill you too.
Wooden steak.
Thin blood. Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn.
Do you know who the head vampire is? If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right? Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right? What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
I love this guy.
I don't want this.
There's a stake
I
on
want
the
to be
beach, and
human
if you
again.
pick it up before you talk to him, you can convince him that the president of the United States is the head vampire, and he'll go off to kill him. And then, like the next time you pass by a TV, they'll mention there was an assassination attempt, and you'll get a fucking Masquerade violation.
But it wasn't technically you.
Evening. Murder. No, I wasn't here when it...
Oh, this Mohawk guy. He becomes important for a side quest later on.
I'm in combat zone.
Yeah, you can. There's some thugs in this building. You can just kill them all. They're not that troubly. Just don't get ganged up on them all at once.
Help ya? Oh, really? You call ahead? The man expecting you? Because he didn't tell me to expect anybody.
He tell you expect my foot up your ass.
You just made my night, asshole.
Freeze!
Oh shit, combat's happening.
Yep.
You kind of look like Mr. Rogers from the back.
A little bit, I can see it.
God, I wish I could combat in first person. This is so janky.
Yeah, the melee combat isn't that good.
Oh, these are hummins.
Yeah, if you want to munch on them, go for it.
Oh, this sucker's got a lot of blood. As soon as I find a way in that room, I'm kicking your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Gonna fuck you up, nigga. Like the Chad Warden would say.
So, Captain, you said you've been to Santa Monica before. Has this been an accurate Santa Monica?
Hold on. I can't hear you over the flashy sounds. What was that?
Is this an accurate Santa Monica from what you've seen of the town?
The pier looked alright. It's kind of hard to tell because, like, this actual city is closed off. You threw me off, prick. Car stereo. Okay.
You can, that's just like vendor trash that you can sell at the pawn shop. Same with all those pills and shit you picked up earlier.
Time to PS triple out of here. If I can frickin' find the way down.
I ain't talking about that Wii.
Hey, hold it.
Oh, Cap, if you want to go back to the hospital, the morphine is in Malcolm's office.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Fucking old man left us.
Piece of shit. Talk shit about him on the stream.
No, he'll never look back and see this, so fuck you, Captain.
Stinky, smelly.
Fucking cuckfug.
Cuckfug. What have you been up to, Milky?
Just kind of fucking around. I'm trying to start up a playthrough of Terraria, but I might just abandon it because I can barely stand Terraria.
Why not start up a playthrough of Cube World?
No. Other than that, I've been oddly enthralled with the circus that is Trump's Twitter.
Oh yeah, it's been great. I've been peeking at it every now and then. I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm both really excited and really afraid of what they're gonna do with the president in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, because the first game talked a lot of shit about George Bush.
Oh man. Do you think the president in Vampire 2 will get impeached? Do you think he'll tantrum on Twitter for 9 hours a day?
I'm sure he will.
That's what gets me about this. It's like the president of the United States, one of the most powerful men in the world, is acting like a total child on the internet, and it's just it's such a disconnect for me that I just can't help but
let me read a tweet from 3 hours ago. The first so-called secondhand information whistleblower got my phone conversation almost completely wrong. So now word is they are going to the bench and another whistleblower is coming in from the deep state, also with secondhand info. Meet with Shifty. Keep them coming. That's not English.
I have no idea what's going to happen with the situation, but I'm just interested in it anyway. Like this can't be real life.
President Trump would be negligent if he did not bring this matter Biden up. If the VP of the US is self-enriching and engaged in criminal behavior, at minimum corrupt behavior, it ought to be looked at. He's just quoting books. What the fuck? He's tweeting a video of Pinocchio's nose growing.
I saw the other day he tweeted a Nickelback meme and he got copyright striked for it.
No fucking way he got copyrighted for it, because I saw that. I saw it when that one went up.
Yeah, it got taken down. Nickelback said, no, you can't use our music like this, and struck the tweet.
That's hilarious. He's talking shit to Mitt Romney on fucking Twitter. Mitt, get off the stage. You've had your turn twice.
The most I know of Mitt Romney is that one epic rap battle.
So Crooked Hillary can delete and acid wash 33,000 emails after getting a subpoena from the United States Congress, but I can't make one totally appropriate telephone call to the president of Ukraine. Witch hunt.
What a little fucking baby.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
this.
This is hilarious.
I should look around and see what the late shows are saying about him.
Right.
I'm back, and I heard you're talking about all the crap with Trump right now, right?
We're talking.
Was that thing you just said about that thing you just said, like witch hunt? Is that an actual tweet of his?
That was on the tweet, yeah.
Wait, really? That sounded like you were parroting something he would say.
No, that was straight up a tweet from Donald Trump from 9 hours ago.
Yeah, it's real.
Can't
that's
have
the
a
thing with the
legitimate
circus
phone
show.
call. Witch hunt. What the fuck?
That's why I'm so enthralled with this. It's like, how is this guy serious? And he is serious.
Because he's probably got dementia. Like, no joke. Trump seriously exhibits symptoms of dementia.
We should stop putting old people in office.
Should probably stop talking shit about the president because he might tweet and get the
talk shit
CIA
about the
after us,
president
except
all I
for the
want.
part
CIA
where the
watching my
CIA is
internet.
fucking investigating him right now.
No, we can talk shit all we want because it's not Hillary Clinton. So, Captain, go to the hospital, get into Malcolm's office, and that's where you can get the morphine for Mercurio.
Okay, I think I remember where Dr. Malcolm's office was.
If you can't lockpick your way into it, the maintenance key can get you into a room that has his key in it. But definitely, I'm pretty sure you can lockpick it. Also, you might have some experience to put into some skills right now.
I have 5 experience. Let's put some into the lockpick. Security.
When you mouse over all the different skills, you can see which ones they apply to on the side because they light up.
Yeah.
And remember, blood buff makes you lockpick better.
I know. I'm always using blood buff when I pick the locks.
So let's, blood buff's just great in general because like even if you're shit at lockpicking, you can just pop blood buff for a couple seconds and now you can suddenly lockpick level 5 locks.
I think my favorite part, though, about all this Trump crap is how once, like, it came out, once it started coming out, like, all these other countries started saying, like, yeah, Trump tried saying that to us, too. Like, several countries.
I think, I want to say Malcolm's office is on the first floor, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is. Good thing this cop is like the worst shot in the world.
Dr. Scott, down the operator, please. Dr. Scott, down the operator. Dr. Bahood, down the operator. Dr. Bahood, down the
It's
operator.
room 2. Room 4. Dr. Malcolm.
I'm gonna go scroll down further on Donald Trump's page and read some more tweets.
Oh yes, please do.
Alright, 14 hours ago, somebody please wake up Mitt Romney and tell him that my conversation with the Ukrainian president was a congenial and very appropriate one, and my statement on China pertained to corruption, not politics. If Mitt worked hard on this part
corruption,
of Obama, he could have won.
Corruption is for!
He really fucking hates Romney today for some reason.
Oh yeah, Peninsula. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You still been calling, aren't you? Thing needs to be checked out. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything. If you don't want, but I really do need some study for my anatomy test, please. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you decided to finally come over. And if you want me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask. How come you'll be able to come to get a day off next week? Mother's coming to town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress for some new curtains for the guest room. You think you pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way back home for breakfast?
Donuts and orange juice, ugh. That's a bad combo.
Yeah, not too great. I like those, but not quite that in that order.
Not together.
Hey, who's there?
Hey, who's there? Nobody's there. Fuck off.
Did you get the morphine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's go downstairs. Hey, it's an adventure game. I want to have an adventure.
Yeah.
Spooky vampire adventures. Oh god, this is the morgue.
Here's another Donald Trump tweet. The media is, quote, fixed and corrupt. It bears no relationship to the truth. The New York Times and Washington Post are pure fiction, totally dishonest reporting.
He is insane.
Let me translate that for you. Anyone who criticizes me is wrong.
Mm-hmm. The so-called whistleblower's account of my perfect phone call is way off. Not even close. Schiff and Pelosi never thought I would release transcript of the call. Got them by surprise. They got caught. This is fraud against the American people. My perfect phone call.
The perfect phone call that he hosted on the private server, I think. Like, they stored the logs of it.
The perfect phone call he denied fucking happening until it came out as absolutely fucking happening.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's linking to Breitbart on his fucking Twitter. Holy shit.
To who?
Breitbart is a alt-right. It's a hard alt-right alternative news source.
It's like borderline tabloid.
Yeah.
So what, they just like they pumped out some propaganda piece and he retweeted it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna open all these cadaver things, and then when the staff has to come down and look at it later tonight, they're gonna be like, who the fuck did this?
Who opened all the fucking body fridges?
Fucking why? Oh, most of them are locked. Lame. This is a nasty ass fucking morgue. The morgue in Resident Evil 2 looked nicer than this. And that one had
It's
liquids
Santa
in it.
Monica, dude. It's fucking Santa Monica, dude. Come on.
Santa Monica's not that nasty.
I've got to say though, like, you know, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is obviously, you know, a different dev team and all because Troika Games is dead. But supposedly they're based in Seattle, but I wouldn't be able to fucking tell because they've made the absolute worst virtual Seattle I've ever seen.
Oh, that's the game you're complaining about? Doesn't look like Seattle?
Yeah, it looks nothing like Seattle. There's no fucking cars. Like, the thing with Seattle is, like, every inch of, like, street side, there's cars. Seattle is, like, 90% made out of cars.
Not even roads, just cars.
It's a bad Seattle. Like, I didn't even recognize Pioneer Square until, like, it popped up saying, like, location discovered Pioneer Square. And I've fucking been to Pioneer Square. I've done the March to the Match. Here's something Donald Trump retweeted. Watching CNN is like seeing the inner workings of an anti-Trump campaign war room. They are lucky they are cable and not regulated by the FCC.
They said mean things about me.
Contact administrator. Sure hope I don't run into anybody down here. There's nothing down here. It's like, it's cool exploring, but like, there's nothing here.
Yeah. the hospital, it doesn't have a whole lot in it. You can definitely tell that this game was, you know, kind of half finished and rushed.
Employee of the month.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could
it's,
save a life, you know.
The blood bank guy, you
Go.
should talk to him.
But isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right? Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be? If you have to ask.
$99? I mean, I guess that's realistic.
You're fucking buying blood.
Better stock up before you beat Vicar Amelia, though.
Also, not really spoilers because it's not important. That guy who's running the blood bank, totally a ghoul. He's in on the Masquerade.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're back to the vending machines. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn these things in and then maybe play some Dusk.
Mm-hmm. Shame you didn't get to the
I've been
hotel.
playing for like 2 hours now.
We'll get to the hotel next time.
Yeah, I'll probably stream this again. It's fun. This is definitely my kind of game. I love janky, diverse RPGs. Immersive Sin RPGs.
Yeah, this is definitely like one of the few games I'd actually say is like a good successor to like immersive sims like Deus Ex and shit.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that. Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches? Good. Great. That was painful. Did you get my money back? Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
Is there money there?
Yeah, there's money there. It's hidden in a vent
Astrolight,
shaft.
twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition.
I'll look for it
Be
later.
on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest. I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe, there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there. She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly? I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any
Bertram
time.
Tongue. He's a
Say it's my
Nosferatu.
calling. Till
He's the guy
astrolabe.
who is
Wasn't
the,
anything I couldn't handle.
you know, the happy guy who was talking to you about being a vampire earlier.
Yeah, is
he's
that his master?
I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Because if you remember, he described his first time as sucking blood from that nasty dude's wrist.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your hint that he's a Nosferatu.
Whew.
Don't touch me, right?
Don't touch me. I'm going back to my apartment. Oh, this is wrong door, but actual pawn shop.
Yeah, you can talk to the pawn shop guy. Sell him some shit. I don't think he has anything really good worth buying.
Hey. How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or... Really? Well, let me see what you got.
Computers for grandmas. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Magic computer window? Light clothing. Can I run around naked?
No, you can't get rid of your clothes. You always have to be wearing something.
So, like, the estrogen and stuff, that's just junk? Vendor trash?
Yeah, that's just vendor trash.
This is a replica of a much nicer watch. Drug box. Yeah. Birth control pills. Car stereo. Does morphine have any use outside of giving it to what's his face?
No, I think it's just vendor trash now. Because there's more
like
morphine
two
throughout
left.
the game, but it never has any use. Because you already gave Mercury the morphine, so he'll be happy with you later on, and he'll do something for you.
I want to sell my fists.
Just slice off your hand. Here you go.
I just sell all this melee crap I'm not using. Why is a tire iron worth more than a knife if the knife is better?
So you can use a tire iron for things. It's a tool.
In the game or just like...
Just in real life.
Yeah.
A knife's a knife, but a tire iron, you can do things with that.
I don't need the bat either, I got a knife. $7 for a 38 revolver. I wish.
Wouldn't that be great? Man, 2004 was such a different time.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? No. Not really. Sorry. Alright, here's what we got today.
He's just got those 2 skill books. Whatever. My computer skills
Yeah.
are enough right now.
There's nothing worth buying from this guy. He's just there to make money.
Money, money, money. Cash here, someone grab it. I shall be immersive in can save and quit my game in my room.
Yeah, look at you. Getting into things.
Gotta get into the mind of Chad Warden. Gotta think like Chad. Gotta be the Chad.
I am the Chad.
I got 4 experience points. Is there a limited amount of experience points in this game?
Yeah, because you only get them through quests and like things in quests, but there'll be enough experience points for you to get everything that you want. Like you can't max yourself out, but you don't want to max yourself out. Like who the fuck cares about all specs?
Yeah.
Like I think I'm like 17 hours in, and I've maxed out Dominate and Thaumaturgy, and I have both melee and firearms up pretty high.
Put another point in the security, I think. Lockpicking seems to be a real important thing.
Yeah, security is another like big one too because of lockpicking. In fact, I think I've kind of neglected lockpicking because I can't really sneak my way around anymore because I can't unlock doors, so I just end up killing a lot of people.
Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled.
Guess what that is? It's a side quest.
So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
You won't even be able to like complete it till you get to Hollywood.
Vigo. So.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a liquid.
Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here.
Look at this nasty ass fucking oven. There are several uneaten pizzas in this fucking apartment. Just whole ass goddamn pizzas. I'm gonna jump on my bed. Alright, let's save and quit for now.
Well, now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play Dusk.
You better.
Cause we'll see what episode 2 is about. First, I gotta rev up that steam.
Hey guys, here in my garage with this new Lamborghini here.
Fuck that guy. I got this Lamborghini by reading a lot of books.
You know what's more important than money is knowledge.
You know what kind of rules? It's kind of cool out tonight. Like it's like fall cold.
It's not freeze your balls off cold.
It's like I can get in bed tonight and it'll actually be kind of chilly and I can feel all warm under the blankets instead of just feeling hot under the blankets.
Library, which I don't even need to open library. It should be in my recent games. Yeah, there it is. Okay. God,
Oh,
Galaxy.
someone was in your chat and said, hey, Captain," and I
What is
wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see. It was Komodo Dragon.
Oh.
Komodo the cashew, actually.
Moto! I don't know if you're still watching, but get in the call, you nerd.
What?
Is he in the Discord?
He is in here.
Oh, okay.
What a fuckboy.
We actually got another one of Captain's friend who wasn't in the Discord earlier when Cap was first playing VTMB.
I heard that fucking beep. That old-ass DOS beep that comes with Boot and Dusk. Every time it happens, I think I blue screen, so it gives me a mini heart attack.
That's the real horror. You alright?
What?
Oh, I asked Amy if she was alright because she was yawning.
No.
Jesus Christ, Dusk, how long does it take to load some music?
It takes a while.
Is there a way
Maybe
to
if your computer
skip this?
sucks.
I mean, it does. But this is not its fault. Oh yeah. New episode. The facilities.
The facilities is pretty good.
Accessible. Go easy. I can take it. Yeah, Sarah me do me, bitch. I don't care if it's not intended for a first playthrough. I ain't no baby.
He's cut his teeth on episode 1. He's fine.
And I forgot to set the stream window.
I was gonna say I was looking at a
There you
black
go.
screen.
The greenery. They will put bullet holes in these chain links. I do want to mess with the settings.
Did you ever watch a Civi video about this game, Rob?
I think I watched Timmy's video about Dusk, yeah.
So you basically know what you're in for?
Yeah. That's creepy. Fuck the rats.
Fuck the rats. It's hip to fuck rats.
Bricking
Fuck
a nice
cancer
rat, I
mouse.
see. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened?
He was all pew, 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 pew.
You got Toho'd, I think, yeah.
Gotta dodge that bullet hell.
Whatever. Give me a shotgun. There's a lot of Colt
You know what this game could have used?
What could have it used?
Could have used Mr. X.
What could it have used?
X.
It's a little loud. Let's turn it down. About 50 should do. I love that you can just see them spawn.
Yeah, they just pop in.
It's like, where do they come from? Who cares? They have pistol bullets.
Where'd they
and a
come
pistol.
from? Where'd they go?
Where are you running? When are you coming home? Oh. What's back here? A fuckload of nothing. Why would they put all this nothing back here? It's suspicious. What about back here? Also nothing.
Cap's secret senses are tingling. Question is our senses bulging or not?
I mean, probably not. I'm not that great at finding secrets. Like even like in Doom and shit.
Well, nobody's good at finding secrets in
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who's this that guy?
They blow up.
Yes.
They're also they die from hunting rifle bullets, so So Milky, I'm playing Code Vein right now, and I think they have Chalice dungeons.
Oh god.
Chalice dungeons?
Definitely. It's a blood.
The best part about Bloodborne.
It's like randomly generated just dungeons for you to crawl through. They're really kind of samey.
You wanna know what's the funny thing about that?
Huh.
Only like they're not even really randomly generated. Like there are randomly generated ones, but to unlock them you gotta go through the fixed ones first, and there's like 20 of them. So by the time you even get to the random dungeons, it's like you've been through 60 samey collective floors throughout all the other Chalice dungeons, and it fucking sucks.
This pistol, shotgun is a pistol this time. That's a little disheartening.
Code Vein has a mini-map, and it has dots on where you've seen before. And like the longer it's been since you've been to the area, the smaller the dots are. So I went through a boss arena I would fought last time, and there are just dots everywhere.
There's a shotgun.
Cap getting smacked on.
Getting fucking dunked.
Someone joins.
Windex!
I can't believe there was an actual line about living in a society in that movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw when that scene leaked on Twitter. Giggle.
Yeah, that was a pretty uncomfortable movie to watch.
Was it like incel fantasy like everyone says it is, or?
I wouldn't say it is. Like it's played painfully straight that the main character is mentally ill.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Carl described it. It's like, I can't really comment on how good it is because it just made me too uncomfortable.
Same here.
Yes, the best avenue for really uncomfortable dark media, Batman.
Right?
It's Joker without Batman.
I just think like comic book movies are so overblown these days.
You know that they only made the movie like that because of like fucking Heath Ledger.
You drink water, I drink Gatorade. I showed my dad that meme the other day. It was pretty funny. Forcing him to watch 1,000 hours of Batman movies and making it write a script.
My favorite Joker is Arkham City Joker because it's the only Joker I really know.
He's basically just the animated series Joker, but like a little edgier.
Yeah, I like how he's like,
"Hello, Batman, please. I've done it years ago."
Yeah, I kind of like how it's just like he and Batman are just kind of like LARPing their whole thing out. Like they're kind of half LARPing it.
I put the meme in question in image dump.
I don't want to sleep through Dusk episode 2. I'm getting tired again.
It's called for like 20 minutes.
I have, but
Being in a call for 20 minutes.
We live in a society.
maybe you do.
Gamers rise up.
Yeah, Milky lives like isolated from anything resembling any kind of society.
Oh, it's a shame you didn't go to the club in Vampire the Masquerade Cabin, because there's a song that plays in that club called Isolated, and it's so awful, but it's great.
Oh god, I know what song you're talking about because I was playing through Vampire the Masquerade a few weeks ago.
I too was also playing this old video game.
No, you weren't. No, I was.
I would have thought after the hotel.
Captain, or not Captain, maybe my dog, Solar, if you want to play this old ass game.
No, I don't want to play this old ass game. I have plenty of old ass games to play. I'm good.
Am I gonna be fighting mostly soldiers in episode 2?
There's a lot of them, but you still fight there's new monsters and shit as well.
Yeah. Basically, the soldiers are to episode 2 as the cultists were to episode 1.
Fucking code vein fucks me up because it's not like R1 and R2 to attack, it's X and Y, and I keep mashing R1 and R2.
What's R1 and R2 do?
They're like R1 is sprint, and R2 opens up your like casting menu if you have any spells or abilities equipped.
What game is this?
Code Vein.
Anime Dark Souls.
And a gay.
Hurts.
Just like society.
I'm also very disappointed in Bloodbane because like you're a vampire, alright, and like blood is a resource, but it's not your health. So when you get blood off people, you don't heal from it.
You're a vampire in Code Vein?
An anime vampire, but yeah.
So it's something cool like let me get my vampire to Masquerade clan.
Yeah, you're not gonna be a gangrel and like transform into an animal.
Yeah, you're not gonna be a furry like a gangrel.
Goddamn fucking soldier coming up and somehow getting magically accurate when I'm trying to kill a rat.
Alright,
Are you getting ugly level 1?
Yes, I'm getting killed in level 1. What of it?
You're geek. You're nerd.
What a barrel.
Colonel, we live in a society. I'm gonna put on clown makeup and bomb the fucking Planned Parenthood.
Fuck the rats! Jesus Christ, I hate these fucking things.
Rise up.
Is that what this call's gonna be now? This fucking Joker?
Solid Snake is Joker.
Colonel, I've gotten Titan and I'm dying. I can't do a good snake. I wish I could.
What is your hitbox? God damn these fucking rats.
You should tweet angrily at David Szymanski.
I might, because these are just not fun. I don't care when anything else kills me. But these fucking rats is like aim down, but not too down. And they just do so much damage for a fucking shit ass enemy. In fast-paced shooters, you know, fighting enemies should be fun. It should be part of the experience. It should be exciting. There's nothing exciting about fucking rats. They're just annoying.
Should make a mod for Dusk called No Rats. Replaces all the rats with cancer mounts, and they just stand still and quote Donald Trump tweets.
Would be an objective improvement.
Intruder spotted.
But I'm not playing on intruder mode, Mr. Soldier Man. Wow, that one just clowned on me.
How are you losing to soldiers?
Because they're...
This captain's bad.
They're fucking clowns.
Much like the protagonist of a movie you've seen recently.
Yes. 10 minutes ago. Well, I got out of it 10 minutes ago, but you get what I mean, right?
Very recent.
Yes.
I'm dying to them, Milky, because I can't spend all day playing video games. I'm not quite as good as you are.
You're just bald. You are not even balding. You have a shiny dome at the moment.
Balding TF2 hat.
For real though, these fucking soldiers look... It's almost RNG, because it's like... Sometimes they'll just blast at me, and nothing comes close to hitting me. And then sometimes they'll land 3 shots right in my face.
Intruder spot.
That's what I wanted. Thank you. Like that guy there, he just shot me like 3 times and only 1 hit. And sometimes I've had him like all 3 shots right up my face. So,
more like while you
it's not a whole lot you can pull up. Like that one.
Intruder spotted.
True that, bitch. Did the soldiers infight?
Yeah, I think practically anything infights in this game.
Wow, I really love it when my co-op partners fucking don't help me out. Holy fuck. AI co-op partners in the Souls game was a terrible idea. Why did they do this?
I mean, just what's in the original Souls? Summon Sunbro and shit.
Yeah, they were a bad idea too. The only good ones are those.
Should try and use the slide more. He's already done. Getting sick of crossing that damn field again.
Stop it.
I just got Vader shirt.
Huh? Yeah.
Move!
Keyboard, quit sliding around the table.
Why are there just fucking enemies spawning out of nowhere?
Little guy's being levitated by the fucking fire. And I'm dead. Hello! Where do you think you're going? Just raining down. Diamond, yes, give me some armor. was not a wall. That was a shoot-through thingy. Come on! I can't hear you guys.
I'm here, I'm just quiet.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, we're blinking and I can hear. Fuck's sake! Fucking hell. Come on. That's toxic. I didn't even see that shit. Botched that jump.
This really says a lot about society.
What does it say?
Brain hurt.
Way, man. Motherfucker.
too hot.
Really? Y'all are quiet now.
Yeah, I'm playing the game, sorry.
Yeah, I'm distracted. I'm probably going to fucking bed in a sec.
I'm doing homework.
Gay.
It is kind of gay. Oh, I really like.
It's fucking faggotry, that's what it is.
Wait, what's gay?
Homework. Homework's gay, y'all. Not like that PS triple.
$360.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking bail on you guys. I need to focus on this game.
I'm gonna bail and sleep.
Wait.
I'm sorry, Cap.
Why do you get in here if you're
Well,
just
I'm
gonna
not gonna
sleep?
bail.
Because I'm sleepy. It's and I'm tired.
Get in earlier next time, you Jengus.
I will.
Good night.
Alright, see ya.
See, I barely got home, so I'm not even tired.
I think I actually killed everything this time. Get off the ladder. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oops.
Hold walk to climb anything.
Hold walk to climb everything.
Turn and leap.
Dude, it just turns you into Spider-Man.
You know what? That's enough of this shit. I'm done with it. I cannot deal. I am out of it. But thank you for participating, Windex. I will have more
Yes.
spooky games next weekend.
Yay.
Alright, good night.
I'll probably be able to be around for them too. Good night.